Hello, this is going to be a reading for Capricorn. Ciao Capricorno. Capricorn. Happy March, happy Pisces season. I am late. I actually did your reading a couple of times and some collective readings, but alas, here we are. March, Capricorn, I believe that the eclipse and everything is going to be in your 4th house. That is your opposite sign, Cancer. It's home. Also, Mars is going direct or already went direct in Cancer. So that's aggression. It's also assertiveness. It is war. Could be something going on in your 4th house. You know, Cancer with Mars and, you know, war. Also big changes with Neptune. Oh no, Mercury. Mercury is going retrograde. Mars went direct. Oh yeah, and there's an eclipse. I said that. Wait, it's a lot going on. Okay. There's a full moon in Pisces. We're in Pisces season. Venus is retrograde. So whatever house Venus is in your chart, I believe it's in Aries though. I'm not sure. I believe it's in Aries. That was my alarm. I was saying that Venus is retrograde. I think it's in Aries. And then the eclipse, I think it's in Pisces. Mars direct. And I think Neptune is going into Aries. It's a lot going on. Excuse me. Ooh. It's so good. I love these because they're so strong. But you have official person Capricorn. So yeah, you might have a lot of changes going on with your home. Venus is in retrograde. A lot of retrograde. So retrospect and the eclipse. Something ending. I'm not exactly sure, Capricorn. I know something ending. You might be going out of the country or something. You might be relocating, changing your home, home improvement. You might be duking it out with your family. Changing your relationships. Anything has to do with home, your foundation. You might be finding out some things that have to do with your family or your childhood or your parents, your mother in particular with the 4th house, Cancer. You're the father, Cancer's the mother. I feel a little not nervous, Capricorn, but just a little on edge, like this. Thoughts, just like this, how I feel. Like, I'm thinking about something. This is a lot of masculine energy here. We got the child. I definitely think it's something that has to do with your childhood, but it could be a child, could be a business. official person, thoughts, main male, and child. What do I have for my Capricorn? Capricorno. What do I have for my Diablo? My Diablo. The Three of Wands. So this is making plans. I like this, Capricorn. I told you I was thinking like, definitely, like, I feel like you feel something though too. Not like you're nervous, but maybe you're getting like a naggle. Like, what is that called? A niggle? Like when you start to feel, sounds like a niggling. Makes me think of on Tales from the Hood when he called them little nigglins. Oh my god. Oh, I used to call people that all the time because that was so funny to me. You know when you're a little kid and certain things just crack you the fuck up. That little niggling shit had me crying. Anyways, Cappy. You're making plans. You have a thought. You feel something. It's too many. What do I have for my Capricorn? Ace of Pentacles and Temperance in reverse. Okay, so somebody's overdoing something, or something is imbalanced, or I mean, this could be you. The Temperance. Oh no, that's the Death card. Sorry, but I personally put you with the Death card because in Greek mythology, but. I think it's something that might be a little dark going on here, but that's going to something underworld-ish. It's an official person. Maybe this official person been doing something dark for some money. Maybe you know about this. Maybe this is what you have a feeling about. What else? A main male is holding on to something. He's keeping something close to his chest. Maybe you're this main male. It's too many. Maybe you're this main male. You got two. No, that's the Six of Cups. Something from the past, childhood. Maybe this main male is a brother or something you have of yours. The High Priestess in reverse. Somebody's saying something about a family dynamic. Something about a family dynamic is not balanced. Sagittarius, Pisces energy, Jupiter. A lot of Jupiterian. This is something huge. And it's coming out. Pisces season. And these eclipses and things. I wonder, are we going to still be in Pisces when? I don't know if we're going to still be in Pisces. There's some kind of wish fulfillment here. And something is a secret. And it's coming out about some kind of Ace of Pentacles and a wish fulfillment, Capricorn. Something about a Temperance in reverse. Somebody was on demon time. or somebody overdid something. Somebody could have been trying to triangulate a temperance angel's energy with this high priestess here in reverse. This could have been somebody that was involved in this, that now they're, Pisces season is about compassion. So a lot of people with this energy and all these planets and things in Pisces are they're going to be compelled to be more compassionate. And we're going to be finding out all these secrets and things coming out. This is very indicative of what's going on this Piscean season. Now we have this Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody is not going to try to defend themselves. The Nine of Wands is a Sagittarius card. It's underneath this Three of Wands, planning. This doesn't have to be planning with other people. In this card, he's by himself. People always say that this is, like third party. It could be. But to me, this is somebody knowing something and now you're making plans. Maybe you're not going to try to defend this. Maybe this is something that is so reprehensible, with a group. This is a society hoe. She's in the upright, so she's coming out of that. She feels bad, maybe, but she was a society hoe. Thank God that she, is coming out, because this is something you might not have ever even known. This could even be about a family. I said that. I mean, I love it when it's like that. I like knowing the astrology and then pulling the cards, because I feel like it gives it more direction. Definitely something about your childhood, your family, a child. Something about a main male. Could be a dad, an official person, somebody you trust. You're thinking about something, you know something. You're making plans. Somebody might be sick. Maybe you're going to have to go home or something because somebody's sick and you find something out. Yeah, look, ten of Wands now. Somebody's holding on to something. This moon in reverse, though, but it's coming out. Oh, yeah, this is something real scandalous. This is something that someone is holding on to. Maybe that's what's killing them. Maybe them holding on to something is killing them. With this moon card in the reverse, the secret's coming out. A Seven of Cups in the reverse, so you're not going to be confused about maybe it's a child. Maybe there's some kind of child swapping. Somebody is really somebody's dad, but they said that they were their uncle or some weird brother or something like that. It's a lot of men here. It's a woman here that was silent. The High Priestess does represent someone who knows things. She represents the side piece, the silent one, the quiet one, the mistress. I mean, it doesn't have to be bad, but I don't think that the High Priestess in today's day and age she's not a positive role at all. So I'm gonna read her upside down either way. Here, at least she has a heart and she's gonna say something, which will help balance things out. So she's better, but she still contributed to whatever, But yeah, here, this is a lot of burdens. So somebody is dropping all of these burdens. Maybe that's going to help you be able to make plans for the future. Maybe you were holding on to things and that was just not working out because of these people or family that, something here, man. What is this? We're going to start from the beginning because this is... I want to get some clarity here. Let's The Star. So the Temperance in the reverse is the Star. This is a healer. This is definitely the Star and the Temperance. The Star is Aquarius, but the Star and the Temperance are so much alike. Aquarius and Sagittarius are very alike to me. They can be, but the Temperance is an angel, and so is the Star. They're both about healing things. The Star is about hope. They're both in the wilderness healing. So somebody is a star, somebody is a healer, somebody is a chosen hero. You're like somebody that is prevalent in this, you know, stage, on this stage. 6 on this stage of life. 6 of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely a star. You're a star, and you're meant to be successful. You're meant to be victorious. Page of Swords. Somebody that's, I feel like maybe this is, yeah, I feel like this child. This is when you were young. Maybe you were just starting out. Maybe you were a firecracker at the mouth, but very intelligent, very witty, giving me Gemini energy, like a young Gemini, you know. Capricorns can be very, you know, cutthroat, witty like that in the young age before you start to understand yourself. And they got some real bitter people in the world. Messes it up for everyone, even for themselves. They don't even realize it. Knight of Pentacles. Something that has been happening for a long time in the world in the reverse. Yeah, this has been causing, I think that this is what has been causing you to be like this devil energy. Diablo. I was calling you Diablo. I feel like somebody has been pushing you into this energy on purpose. Maybe I was going to say dangling money in your face, and then look at this. How there's like a coin right there, and that's what he's... I don't know if it's that so much though, but maybe you respected somebody because they had it together, and you working with them or dealing with them was always a solid deal, and it kept you in a solid position or something like that. Then maybe they wanted to keep you under them. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's feeling guilty, or coming out of feeling guilty, or they want to come out of feeling guilty. 5 of Cups is also that melancholy, black bile energy to me. It is keeping you sad. This is also tearing up here. Yeah, this is something that was keeping you in a negative energy. It was maybe making you grumpy. Maybe you were extra grumpy, Cappy. Maybe you were just extra grumpy. Yeah, I think that this is something that was keeping you grumpy. Keeping you in reverse again. That melancholy energy will have you on demon time. It's easy for you to become possessed, or if not possessed, just, you know, in a negative mind space. Hierophant and the 5 of Cups. Yeah, that's the 5 of Cups. So yeah, this group, I told you, this one was, this high priestess was part of a group that knew something. She coming out, she's saying something. This feels like a cult. You know, so you find yourself in cults. You gotta see how easy it is to like become part of a cult. and you don't even know. These people try to take advantage of you, of your innocence, and these people are a mess. They are diabolical. They need to be ashamed of themselves. They do. They need to be ashamed of themselves. Party's over, though. Hierophant. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, see? Because they're keeping you in that melancholy, so you're not healing. So it's keeping this negative energy around you. It's oppressing you. And it's like sacrificing you. So all the negativity of the family or of the group, you're pulling it in. Maybe you have a very nurturing energy. Maybe you're born under the dragon in your Mayan Toltec. Temperance. Look at this. Now we're in the upright. Sagittarius energy. Why do we have this here underneath this main male energy? This is after all these secrets come out. You're going to be able to balance yourself out. I feel like this is something that's not going to be hard for you to do at all. Because you already been feeling like you want to change some things. And this energy that we're going into with the eclipse is perfect time, Capricorn. Look at how the spirit and the energies are working for you. To go within, to look at these hard things, something you're thinking about, and whatever plans you're making. I feel like spirit might be telling you about something so that you make plans without these people. This sounds a lot like Sagittarius, Scorpio. I did a collective reading that I didn't post, and I believe it sounds a lot like that. You got the Three of Swords in reverse here and the Moon with the Temperance. I mean, you're out. You're not going to be in this grumpy energy that you've probably always carried, and it probably wasn't, you probably finessed it very well, Capricorn, but maybe you're just tired of being in that energy. Maybe you don't want to be grumpy. Maybe it has caused some problems in your relationships, and maybe now you're going to have something very successful and very lucrative, even as far as a relationship goes, because the confusion is gone, the heartbreak is gone, the grumpiness can stay a little bit. Let's keep a little grumpiness. We like that about you. I like to make you mad and make you want to beat my ass and shit sometimes. I just be playing with you. Either you want to fight. I just be trying to poke the bear sometimes. Gosh, Cappy. So serious. Queen of Pentacles. There we go, Capricorn. And Justice. I love it. I mean, what else is there to say about this card? I mean, about this reading. This is a beautiful reading. You're getting justice. Something about your family, something about going within. There's something that has been holding you back. You feel it, you know it. It's time for you to let it go, and that's why it's coming up. Don't fight the universe, listen. Listen to yourself. Go within. You're going to be the Queen of Pentacles after you're dropping this. You're going to be the nurturing, calm, collected, abundant, prosperous person that you're supposed to be. And I love that for you. Male or female. Go within. Drop these things. Maybe there's somebody that you can get some info out of. Maybe you already know who this person is that'll crack. Start interrogating their ass. It's time to get a little investigative. Because I don't think they want you to fix anything here. I think they want you to drop something and move forward totally, Cappy. A whole new world. A dazzling place I never knew. Is that part of that song, or is that a different cartoon. Oh man. A dazzling place. I never knew. Maybe you're going somewhere new. That's also in your astrology. So I love it. Let me know if it resonated. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Peace.